Hey guys, we are back and today we are making Jamaican national dish Ackee and Saltfish, honoring Emancipation Day. That was on August 1st. Yes, I know I'm a little late, but I was in a rut for a few days, but I'm feeling much better. And I did cook, but I didn't make any videos. But today I will share this dish with you. For those who don't know, Ackee and Saltfish. Ackee, some people consider it a fruit, some people say a vegetable. I just know it's delicious with the salted cod, and it's our national dish, and I'm gonna share it with you today. So join me in a few minutes with Joe, and we're gonna have some fun in the kitchen making my country's national dish. See you soon.
This is an ackee tree. The ackee is part of the soapberry family, like the longan and the lychee. It's native to West Africa. That's the flower. That's the fruit, but you don't eat it like this. It'll kill you, man.
You have to wait for it to open up, like that.
Once it opens like that, you can handle it, and you'll see the seeds. And this is the part of the ripe fruit with two seeds and their arils still attached. Love the arils because, yeah, that's a dichotomous view. The arils are what you're eating, and they're very good. Did you know there were wars fought over cod? Well, there were. You see, salt cod was really the only way that mariners from the 15, 16, 1700s were able to get their protein on their 3 or 4 month journeys across the oceans. So the cod places you can catch cod easily became hotly contested. Yeah, it's all right here in this interesting book about cod that I actually took the time to read.
Okay guys, so today's side is gonna be boiled green bananas, island pumpkin, and white sweet potatoes. And I'm making my green bananas in the skin. Some people peel them. I don't feel like peeling them. I'm making it in the skin. So bananas oxidize when it gets in the water. So what I do is to help that from happening, and I'll show you later that it won't, I drop some oil in it and just a tip of vinegar in the water, and once it starts boiling, then I'll add my starches. There's no dumpling today. Those who know about dumpling, because we're really trying to watch those carbs. All right guys, my bacalao, aka salted cod, aka saltfish, is in the boiling water. And what we're doing is reconstituting the saltfish, and it actually has like a half a lemon in there. I squeezed the lime juice in there, and then I dropped the half a lime in there so you can cook with it to kill some of that fishy smell that it may come out with, may boil with, okay? It's Mimi's kitchen. This is from our grandbaby Silas. It was my one of my last year Christmas gifts from Silas. He's so cute. Can't wait for you guys to meet him. This is what my name is for Silas, Mimi. Okay guys, so I use canned ackee because I can't get the fresh ackee off the tree here, of course. So I rinsed it in some warm water and I have it drained. So I prep all my food before, as you know. So that's the ackee.
Arils. Those are arils.
Can you get your fingers off my ackee? Thank you.
I never touched them.
And these are all the vegetables that I've already cut. I don't have the yellow scotch bonnet. As a matter of fact, I'm excited because on my scotch bonnet trees outside, I see one of the peppers yellowing. So those are the vegetables I'm gonna saute now. And I have the bacalao already, the salted codfish already constituted and ready to go as well.
Reconstituted.
There you go. Okay, I have the vegetables sauteed in the oil while Joe plays international music, I think that is.
Mambo!
And I'm gonna just saute these vegetables and let them just get nice and soft. Not super soft, but nice and soft before I put in like the salted cod, okay? So that's what you do first when you're making the meat. Of course, the oil was, it was hot. I didn't make it super hot or anything. I just kind of had the stove on low because this is not a dish you want to have on high and burn anything. So we're gonna just let this cook down a little bit, let the vegetables soften, then I'm gonna add the saltfish. All right, we'll be right back. So this is how you cut your boiled green bananas before you cook it. You cut the top off, not peeling it, and you cut the bottom off, and you do a little slice, well not a little slice, a slice down the middle, and you drop it in the pot, because once it's cooked,
drop it in the pot, man, yeah.
Once it's cooked, you can open it up easy and take the banana out. Ta-da! And I'm gonna put the rest in. Okay, the bacalao is ready, the salted codfish, and we're gonna go ahead and add it to the vegetables that are nice and they're not super soft or anything, they're just ready to put the bacalao in. And this is what I do.
Did you tell them to pull the bones out of it?
That's right, you do have to pull the bones out. If you're using bone bacalao, which is what I'm using today, you do have to pull the bones out. It's a task. I will give you instruction in the description. You do have to pull the bones out of it.
You know why? Crybabies. They don't like bones in their fish, man.
Not only that, you don't want to choke on it.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to die on my watch.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add the ackee because I've already have the saltfish in there and it's cooked a little bit with the seasoning, which I'll give you what I put in there in the description. All right.
Ackee, achi, acai apple, acai.
And you don't want to waste one bit of this ackee, especially when it's so hard to come by and it's not even cheap.
You know, it's kind of like, to me, I nibbled on a little bit of it, and it tastes a lot like a bell pepper, but I don't know. It's unique. Unique is good, humans. Unique is good.
To me, it tastes like ackee because that's what I grew up on. So it tastes like ackee.
I have no benchmark. She has a lifetime of experience.
For me, I'm gonna add a little more. Sorry, I can't even talk. A little more oil to this, and then I'm gonna let it cook, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so one of the secrets to ackee is the black pepper. So even after you're cooking it down, you want to sprinkle some black pepper over it and just let it simmer. And you put your stove on low.
Why can't it be black pepper?
It's got to be on low. And I did add a little more oil. I cover my ackee a little bit because I want it to just all blend in and steam together. So I'm gonna cover mine a little bit. Remember what I said earlier about the water not oxidizing because I put the oil and vinegar. I just wanted to show you because normally if you don't do that with bananas being boiled, it turns like a blackish purple color. So that's just my sides, my starch boiling. They'll be done soon. I'm excited. This is some good food, y'all. Seriously. Okay, the ackee is ready, and so is the rest of the food. Picture to come is